You're watching Let's Chat.
And there was a girl named Taylor who was a marketing major.
Tennessee Aquarium is here talking about all things going on at the aquarium. And you know as well as I do, there was always something new, different, exciting. I'm running out of descriptive terms, so I'll just go ahead and say, Tom Benson, good morning.
Good morning.
I heard you on the radio earlier today talking about a world-renowned photographer. Is that right?
Absolutely. National Geographic Joel Sartori, he's an award-winning photographer and also founder of the National Geographic Photo Arc. And this has been sort of a passion project of Joel's for more than 20 years, where he has been photographing animals that are in human care at zoos, aquariums, and conservation institutes across the world. And he's traveled to all 7 continents making these beautiful portraits of animals. And he does so by using a white or black background on all of these shots, because what he wants the animals to be is viewed equally.
Right.
So you look at the tiger the same way that you look at a tiger beetle. So you see that the elephant is no more important than a mouse. And so these portraits help draw people in, make a connection with the animals, and hopefully inspire them to think about ways that they can help conservation of animals on a local level.
A lot of people don't realize what all goes into doing a photo shoot. If you and I are sitting here under optimal studio conditions with the best shooter in the world, it takes a while to get it right because we can follow direction somewhat. And then you get into animals who've got a mind of their own. This guy must spend hundreds and hundreds of pictures to get that one really good photograph.
Absolutely. And when he's been here at the aquarium, he's visited 8 times in the past. Coming up on the 29th will be his 9th time. He really has a great way of working with our experts and the animals to make them feel very relaxed in the setting to get these amazing studio portraits of these animals. And while you can see these animals at the aquarium up close and see their movement, and there's no substitute for seeing the live animal, in Joel's portraits you get a chance to see the texture of the skin, because that moment in time is frozen and it's also up close. So like this seahorse, you can see the texture of that skin perhaps a little bit better than when the animal is moving through an exhibit.
And a lot of folks also don't realize what a photographic legacy National Geographic has. I mean, going back to the first time they were published, their pictures always kind of jumped off the page, and he is accelerating this to a whole new level. What was his initial reaction or response the first time he was here at the Tennessee Aquarium?
Well, he really likes organizations that work with the often overlooked and underappreciated animals. So we work with a lot of darters and minnows and things that are specific to our area, the freshwater conservation work that we have, the turtle work that we have inside the aquarium to save critically endangered turtles from around the world. He really likes those organizations that work with those underappreciated animals. So he's been a big proponent of the Tennessee Aquarium, so it's great to hear him speak coming up on Thursday the 29th.
And tickets are still available for that?
Absolutely. You can go to the front page of our website, and the program will start at 5:30. The presentation will start at 6, and then you'll have a chance to tour the buildings and see his portraits installed in the aquarium throughout both buildings and IMAX.
And that is on Leap Day.
Leap Day, the 29th.
Leap Day, the 29th.
Hop on over to the aquarium.
Very quickly, summer camp. I know we're still in February, but it's not too late, or not too soon rather, to start thinking about summer camp.
Member registration starts on the 4th, non-members on the 11th, and the camps start June 10th, which is, again, right around the corner. And you know, there's several different camps that are offered beginning June 10th all the way through the end of summer for pre-K through ages 16. So there's a lot of different options out there, but make sure your membership is up to date, and you can register on the 4th.
All right, again, I'm assuming that tickets for Jules and the photo exhibit are going like hotcakes, so we need to go ahead and get those now as soon as possible.
Yeah, we expect this to sell out. Again, Joel's really witty. He's inspiring. When you see his photos and hear him speak, you really are motivated to do things to support conservation efforts like what the aquarium's doing. So
sounds good. Tom, we got to leave it there. tnaqua.org will get you more information. tnaqua.org. Stick around. We have more on Let's Chat coming up.